Good morning, everyone. So today is a travel day, a long travel day, about 8 hours. I have a boat and then a bus to take to Krabi. So I don't know if I talked about this on video yet, but there is a 7-Eleven on every corner in Thailand. And I go there a lot, and I would say the #1 thing that is at 7-Eleven that I don't think you can get back home is a toasty ham and cheese. They are so good. If you are ever in Thailand, it is a must get item. I got here kind of early, about an hour and a half before the boat takes off, so let's enjoy this toasty. It's nice and warm. If I can get it out. They let me on the boat about an hour early, so got a good seat. Biggest boat I've been on so far. And I'm not really sure how long it's gonna take, but I think maybe like at least an hour. I don't know. I didn't really look into it, but yeah, we should be headed out in about an hour. I might have to wait around a bit for the bus to show up, but it'll give me time to figure out where to go because I have no idea where I am. I got it. Backpack barely made it. All right, this bus was sitting here for a while, and I just said I better check to see if this is the bus, and this is the bus. But again, I'm early, so it really doesn't matter. But I get to choose wherever I sit, which is pretty good. So, after a very long bus ride, I made it to Krabi. Now I need to find a ride to the hotel. Luckily, Grab, I'm pretty sure is available in here. Yeah, it's available in this town, so that's a good thing. Because this guy who's walking towards me right now wanted to like charge me like 500 baht to go like 2 miles. I said, no. Hello. I ended up going with the guy who, literally right when I got off the bus, was asking me if I wanted a ride. I lowered him down from 500 to 100, which is more reasonable. He told me I have to wait a little bit so he can get a few more people to get on his taxi truck, and we'll be headed out. So I made it to my hotel, which I will be staying at for 3 nights. I ended up falling asleep pretty much right when I got into my room, which wasn't planned, but I don't know. maybe I didn't get too much sleep last night, or it was a long travel day to get here, but regardless, I feel pretty good. It was a nice nap. Tomorrow, hopefully, I will be able to do what I want to do tomorrow. It is supposed to rain every day while I'm in Krabi, but looking at the weather forecast, it should only be for a couple hours every day, so hopefully it won't affect any of my plans. But anyway, that's it for today. I will see you in the morning. Okay, destination. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Hello, Swaddy Cup. Do you have kayaks to rent?
I have kayak for
I like to rent a kayak.
600 baht.
600 baht? Okay. I finally managed to get a kayak. I am in this area about 30 minutes from where my hotel is, and really don't know what's around here. I asked the guy, I said, which way should I go? He said, oh, I just go that way. I said, okay, I'll just go that way then. So let's go find out what that way is. So this looks like the right way. That is something. Here a bunch of, I'm assuming, are insects up in the trees here. Wow. That's really cool. Oh. All right, low clearance, lay down. All right. I was gonna stop on this little patch of what I thought was sand, but it's just a bunch of mud. So, gotta get out of here. So now I'm covered in mud, which is great, but it'll be okay. I've been out here for about, I don't know, hour and a half, and I think I've seen everything that I want to see. It's a very nice place. I highly recommend it. I will put the name of the place on the screen now, just in case you want to do this for yourself. And I'm gonna head back, return the kayak, and make my way back to Krabi town. Good morning, everyone. So as you can see, my hotel is right across the street from the town market, and it seems to start very early in the morning, about maybe 4:30 in the morning, and it's very loud. They play loud music for some reason, and yeah, I woke up very early this morning, but that's okay because I went to bed pretty early last night. I was just tired from kayaking yesterday. So before I head out for today, I think I might walk through this market just to check it out, see what it's all about. Today's my last full day in Krabi, so I want to make the most of it. So it's pretty much just a market where you can buy vegetables, fruits, fish, meat. Really, really big place. So that was a cool little walkthrough of the market. I wasn't in there for that long. It's more if I was going to be cooking food, which I'm not, so not much for me in there. But it was really cool to check out. So I'm headed to a place called Tiger Cave Temple. It's about 5 miles away. I think it's supposed to be a pretty brutal climb to the top of this temple, but I'm gonna give it a go because I haven't accomplished a hike since I got here, so I gotta do it today. So I figured this was going to happen. You have to cover your shoulders to go into this temple. So luckily, I brought a shirt. I came prepared. Okay, let's go. All right, the climb has begun. I believe it's about 1,200 steps to the top. I'm about halfway up. These steps are the biggest steps I've ever walked on. Better be worth it.
One behind you.
When I said I was halfway, that wasn't true. It's about like a quarter of the way. But it could be a false summit, but I'm pretty sure I see the top. Hiking in Thailand is no joke. It's tough.
vyfotit krásný na luk.
อย่างไรเขากำลังเลย
All right. So that was very challenging. I've learned so far, well, at least the hikes that I've done so far here in Thailand, that don't underestimate them. They are challenging. They are very, very steep, and the humidity just makes it a lot more hard, but I did it. I'm glad I did it because it was a really nice view. And going down, it wasn't too bad. On the way up though, I did see somebody pass out, which was kind of scary, but he seemed to be okay. I stopped here to take a break. Ice cream, soda, and then after I finish all this stuff, I'm going to go find a beach, sit there, and be lazy. So I made it to Anong Beach. I'm really glad I didn't stay in this town. It is so busy, so many tourists. Krabi town is what I prefer. It's more local and there are still tourists around, but not like Anong. So I have two options of where to go now. I can go about a 2-minute walk to the beach, going this way. If I go this way, I can do a hike to another beach that's more secluded. I really don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna do the hike. So I made it to, what's the name of this beach? You know, I noticed I'm not very good at like telling you where I am, because I don't even know where I am. This is called Plong Beach. And the hike to get here wasn't actually too bad. Only thing is you have to make sure everything is in your backpack because there are a bunch of monkeys on that trail taking stuff out of people's backpacks. So, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. But I'm looking at this water and I need to get into it ASAP. It is kind of cold, but after all that hiking and it being a very humid day, this feels wonderful. So this is going to conclude my time here in Krabi, a very short time spent here. I felt like I did everything I wanted to do. I enjoyed everything, even though it was a challenge. I still enjoyed my time. So I really enjoyed the hotel I ended up staying at. It is pretty far away from the touristy area of Krabi. It's still some tourists here, but you have a very more Thai cultural feeling in this part of town. Tomorrow I am going to be headed to an island called Koh Phi Phi. It's about a 3-hour boat ride. It leaves at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna try to go to bed early tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say for today. I really enjoyed my time here. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you real soon in the next one.